Hello, good morning. My name is Chana Wald with the second episode of Spiritual Girl in a Material World. I'm here with Sarah Rejman Drummond, a registered nurse and the founder of Tonica Herbal Wellness, a great herbalism company that she's about to tell us about. So thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Sure. So, thank you, Hannah, for having me. My name is Sarah. I'm a registered nurse. I'm a mother of 6 children, thank God, a wife, and we're the owners and operators of Tonica Herbal Wellness, a organic herbal health company based here in Florida. And it's been a miraculous experience helping people out naturally and seeing the benefits that can be provided to the body, to the mind, to the spirit through natural modalities. And my journey began when I was a child, growing up in New York, and my father became very ill when I was about 9 years old. And thank God I had a mother who was very inclined naturally, and she did everything within her power to support his body system naturally. So we were introduced from a very young age to the power of natural modalities, and subsequently we were also introduced to the medical world very much. He ended up having a kidney transplant. So really I grew up in both aspects of medicine, the conventional as well as the natural. And that has brought me, I think, to where I'm at now as a registered nurse and a natural health practitioner. And, I just feel really blessed to run this company with my husband and to benefit as many people as we can.
Sounds amazing. It seems like there's a trend of people who are starting off in the mainstream medical world and kind of hybriding it with something natural, which I think is really
Absolutely.
cool.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about some of your products that resonate with a lot of our audience. A lot of our audience are women going through birth, post-birth. So what I like about your products is the detoxification, which I think is new. A lot of us do juicing or whatever, but it's interesting to hear what she does. So tell us a little bit about your detoxification
Sure.
program.
First and foremost, we like to keep it very simple. So all of our products are, for the most part, liquid supplements that are already combined and synergistically blended, all herbal, organic herbal, like I mentioned. We have found through our years of experience that detoxification plays a very key role in keeping the body healthy as a prevention, as well as if somebody's dealing with whatever conditions. We found that cleaning out the body, cleaning out the digestive system primarily, helps to balance out the body, regulate the body again, and bring it back to homeostasis. Science has already indicated that over 90% of diseases begin in the digestive tract.
Wow.
So it's not a mystery, let's say. Once we clean out the body, then there's less toxicity leaching into the bloodstream, which of course, if we don't clean out, then we have the leaching into the bloodstream, then you have circulating toxins, which creates all kinds of chaos in the body. And it's a long-term process, obviously, of becoming ill.
Yeah.
It can be a short-term process to preventing the condition or any condition. So detoxification, our products, like I said, are simple liquid supplements. It's like a 2 to 3 ounce dosage every other night, and it just helps to flush out any backup in the system. That product is called Flow.
Oh yeah, the product is called Flow. You can
Right.
find it on Amazon.
Right.
I got my own. I'm really excited to try it. Let's talk about Shabbos food for a minute.
And then let's go back to women for a minute, because
Okay.
I would love to.
Okay,
help with
so
that
just
as
a
well.
quick thing. How bad is challah, gefilte fish, chicken soup? I mean,
Okay.
or better, how do we detoxify after
Well, that's
Shabbos?
it. I think that's the bottom line and the key. Unfortunately, we are bombarded with, foods that are not necessarily healthy to the body. And of course, as Jews, we have a culture of eating and all for the mitzvah and all for the brachas and for joyous, God-willing occasions. What we don't have in Judaism is this whole concept of detoxification, which we're doing our best to bring to light to the community, because it's not, it doesn't matter as much. I mean, of course, what we eat matters, and the healthier we can eat, the better. But the bottom line is, even if we're eating foods that are not necessarily the healthiest options, once we're able to eliminate that from the system effectively, it's not going to have the same detrimental results as if it's just sitting in our systems and backing up.
Wow.
You know, so in that sense, it makes a huge difference to clean it out, because we eat a lot. You know, we eat, everybody, we eat, but we never eliminate as much as what we're eating.
Wow.
And, you know, we've had, it's just been amazing, the results that we've seen. And basically how the flow works is that, like I said, 2 to 3 ounces every other night. And people are fascinated at the amount of elimination that follows the simple protocol.
So we have a new Malava Malka ritual for you guys. Taking 3 ounces of her Flow product. Light a candle and
I promise you won't regret it.
yeah. Okay, let's shift the conversation back to women.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say a little bit, because you mentioned, you know, pregnancy and all that, and thank God we've had the blessing of supporting women through that as well. The flow is fantastic for before pregnancy and then after delivery.
Wow.
We never recommend that a person takes the flow during pregnancy, really not to take herbal products in general during pregnancy unless a woman is clear as to which herbs are safe and which are not safe. But Baruch Hashem, we've had a lot of success helping women to regulate their hormonal system. We have, besides the flow, we have a product called Clean, which is a blood detoxifier, which also helps to really, again, regulate the body, get the body cleaned out in a way that it's more receptive to nutrition, to pregnancy, to, you know, anything that the body wants to accomplish. And then we have a beautiful women's product called Bloom, which is a combination of herbs that balance out the hormonal system. So, and it, thank God.
So for all you PMS girls.
Right, exactly. So this is where I was going to go.
Let's talk about it very frankly. We have a solution for you. Your husbands don't have to suffer.
Right. And so anywhere, you know, we say anywhere from menstruation to menopause and everything in between. So including things like fibroid tumors, ovarian cysts, which thank God I don't think we deal with as much as the general world does. But fertility, you know, balancing out, like you said, the period, making sure it's regulated properly so that we don't have to be in NIDA extended amounts of time.
Wow.
You know, menopause symptoms, women who are dealing with the hot flashes and all of that. So the product Bloom helps to regulate and balance out all that. And what's beautiful about these products, like I said, besides that, it's the simplicity of it, because that's, and you know, I find through my nursing practice also, simplicity is key, you know, because it just allows a woman or a person in general to just stay with the program. And yeah, it's just a nice opportunity. What was I going to say about it?
I just want to say that simplicity is very popular in the Torah and Chassidus, and Rabbi Rahman talks about, like, you know, simple call to Hashem or simple pure intention, and that's really what herbalism comes from, is just make it really simple, connect to the source, and you're good, right?
Exactly, exactly. And that's where I was going with it, that, you know, it's not only for the physical body. It really, these products really make a difference for the emotional state, for mental health, for clarity, for grounding, you know, just for feeling good in the body in general, for the soul being housed in the body in a way that it feels empowered, that it feels...
So I just want to say, I'm looking at you, and you've had 6 kids.
Yes.
Can you stand up for everybody? Isn't she beautiful?
Thank you.
I'm really impressed with the way you carry yourself.
God's been good to me.
Your health. So if this doesn't sell her products, I don't know what will. So thank you for coming. Is there anything you want to share with your audience about spirituality or anything that you've seen helped you in the past?
Well, like we started to say, I think it's just really important, that the body houses the soul drives the body. So it's very important for us to keep a balance between the two, to really take care of the body in a way that we feel good in ourselves, and to take care of our mental state. And we talked a little bit previously about this, with the power of prayer, with the power of meditation, with the power of affirmations, which are all in the scope of Judaism. You mentioned Rahman, and it's all there, and it's all in Kabbalistic teaching, and they're very effective tools for keeping us healthy overall. Because
So the rabbis weren't lying, guys.
they weren't lying, and the bottom line is body, mind, and spirit, and soul. So
when
it's
you're
holistic.
stressed out with 6 kids and you're in a heat of a moment, what do you do? Do you take a shot of one of your herbal stuff, or do you what's your go-to remedy?
Okay, so a lot of times, of course, I'll stop and breathe and consider my next action, obviously. I love to use things like lavender, calm me down. Just with the smell, the aroma is very powerful. And then we have a beautiful product called Nerve Ease. It's a tincture. It's a combination of herbs that calm the nervous system.
Wow.
Also. And that one is also very, very effective for just kind of, like just balancing back and aligning the body properly with the mind, and just keeping that, that consciousness.
Beautiful. Well, it's been a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much.
Everyone, check out her on Amazon or on
Right.
Facebook.
And our website, tonicaherbalwellness.com, Tonica, tonicaherbalwellness.com. And we're also, like I was saying to you earlier, on Facebook and on Twitter and LinkedIn and Instagram. But for sure, check us out on Facebook. There's a lot of great information there.
All right. Have a great week.
All
Bye.
the best. Shavua Tov.
Shavua Tov.